Question: who died first, Adam or Eve? Adam and Eve were the first humans created by God, according to the Bible. Their story is found in the book of Genesis, the first book of the Bible. God made Adam first from the dust of the ground. Then God made Eve from one of Adam's ribs, so that he would not be alone. Adam and Eve lived in a beautiful place called the Garden of Eden. In the garden, everything was perfect. They had no pain, no death, and they could eat from any tree, except one. God gave them one rule. They were not allowed to eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. But one day, a serpent tricked Eve into eating the fruit from that tree. Then Eve gave some of the fruit to Adam, and he ate it too. Because they disobeyed God, they had to leave the garden. From that moment on, they became mortal, which means they would eventually die. After leaving the garden, Adam and Eve began their life on earth. They had many children, including Cain, Abel, and Seth. They lived long lives, worked hard, and saw their children grow. The Bible gives a lot of details about Adam's life. In Genesis 5:5, the Bible says that Adam lived for 930 years before he died. That's a very long life. However, when it comes to Eve, the Bible does not tell us how old she was when she died. It doesn't give the number of years she lived. There is also no special verse that says when or how Eve died, because the Bible gives us Adam's age but says nothing about Eve's death. Many people believe that Eve probably died before Adam. If she had lived longer than Adam, the Bible might have mentioned her age too, just like it did for Adam and many other people in the Bible. Many Bible readers and scholars think that this silence about Eve's death is a sign that she died earlier than Adam. Of course, we cannot say this with 100% certainty, because the Bible does not directly say Eve died before Adam. But based on the information that is written, the best and most logical answer is that Eve died first. So in simple and clear words, Eve died before Adam. This is what most people believe, because the Bible tells us when Adam died, but it doesn't tell us anything about Eve's death.